Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm glad that it's live now. I'm pretty certain you guys didn't see it, but I tried to start it, and I was just talking to myself for about 20 seconds. So I feel a little weird right now. But nevertheless, we know it's not the greatest setup in the world, but we're just gonna power through. Obviously, we have Tier List Tuesday on the Jomo Show. We obviously have a special guest to my left. Your guys is right. SpongeBob himself. And he gave me the okay to just go at it however I want. I know it's his friends, but he said he understands I have to do what I have to do. That's provide very controversial opinions for you guys to yell at me for. So yeah. The tiers, we thankfully don't have like a don't know category finally. So at the bottom we have mid. Next is decent. Next is noise. And the top is legendary. Now, SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a special guest before I am rude. I'm pretty certain that I've given you an opportunity to, and you turned it down. So, sorry. But SpongeBob, my favorite cartoon / just show in general growing up. SpongeBob is the greatest cartoon ever made. And don't even try to change my mind because it's going to be impossible for you to change it. Yeah, SpongeBob, love SpongeBob. Obviously, I haven't watched it in a while, so some of the memories might be a little bit fuzzy, and I'm basing it off of like the old episodes. Okay, I'm not into that new stuff. And obviously, it's just the main characters. It was basically like either a tier list like this or a tier list with like literally every single character, and I ain't gonna do that. So yeah, we're just gonna jump into it. It's gonna be fun. First, we have Mr. Krabs. Now, I have to be completely honest, I'm not a huge fan of Mr. Krabs. Big on money. I mean, iconic laugh, iconic walk, but I'm just gonna put Mr. Krabs at decent. Not crazy about old Mr. Krabs. And now we have Sandy Cheeks. If I'm being honest, when I think of Sandy Cheeks, the only thing that can come to mind is the karate episode. And kind of like when SpongeBob is in her house and he's asking for water. But I mean, SpongeBob steals the show there. And also like when she's in hibernation, SpongeBob and Patrick steal the show. So I see Sandy Cheeks as getting carried throughout the entire cartoon of SpongeBob. And that's what makes her mid. Sorry. I said it. Sandy Cheeks is mid. She's, I guess you could say, Cheeks. Don't you agree, SpongeBob? He agrees. Now, Barnacle Boy. I'm gonna be honest, we're just gonna do this real quick too. Both Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man. Not crazy about them. I mean, it's kind of sad when you make an episode where everyone else is like superheroes and they outshine the normal superheroes. Superhero episode, sidebar, one of the best episodes. Now, Gary the Snail. If you did not get emotional during Gary Come Home, I don't know if you belong here. You're not a real one if you did not get emotional with Gary Come Home. I mean, Gary, he's able to provide comedy with just saying meow. Obviously, SpongeBob's pet. You know what? Gary is nice. Jesus. Gary is a nice character. We love Gary here. And we're really glad that Gary came home. Touches my heart even just thinking about it. Now, I'm pretty sure it's Karen. I think it's Karen. I'm between Karen or Carol, but I think it's Karen. Plankton's, I guess, wife, who is a computer. I'm gonna say decent. I Karen's above mid just because of the one-liners that is said to Plankton. You know, she Karen has some good punches at Plankton here and there. So we'll go decent. Mrs. Puff. I'm gonna. I mean, she's obviously not in it too much, but she's kind of in two of the better episodes, and that's what is gonna put her in decent. Those two episodes are the driving test one, and then like the star one. I mean, those are two of the best episodes. So, I mean, she's gonna be put to decent. And Larry the Lobster, also in just some banger episodes. You got the Living Like Larry, and then he's kind of in. Well, he's in the arm, the strength, the blow up arm thing. And I think he's in Rip Pants. So we're gonna put Larry the Lobster at decent as well. And then we got I can't remember his name, but it's the pirate that opens up the show. Yeah, legendary singer of the intro song, probably the best intro song ever. That's legendary. Just saying. Pearl. I'm stuck between decent and mid right now. What do you think, SpongeBob? What do you think of Pearl? I know you went on a date with her one time when your legs were really long. Pearl. Low-key, Pearl was kind of annoying. Like, low-key, she goes mid. Just saying. Sorry if there's anybody a big fan of Pearl. Mid. Sorry. Plankton. The evil character in SpongeBob. Chum Bucket. I don't enjoy you talking to a stuffed SpongeBob. Who said it was stuffed? This is the real SpongeBob. You take back your comment. Okay? I'm sorry. I didn't know that there was gonna be hate speech committed toward you tonight. So I'm gonna get that taken care of. We're gonna get her banned off YouTube. But you just don't listen to the haters. Fill up all the holes. I don't know which one you hear out of. Just disgusting. Plankton. Plankton is nice. I mean, the arch nemesis. He kind of in some ways completes the show, because you can't have it just all happy flowers all the time, even though he wasn't long fun. But you need, is it called an antagonist? Maybe? I don't know. In every show. Now, what I like to think of, the big three. The big three before and Magic and LeBron, D Wade, and Bosch. This is the real big three. These guys walked so the other big threes could run. We're going to start off with Squidward. I love the memes where it's like the longer that, or like the older I get, the more I understand Squidward. And I kind of relate to that. I'm gonna put Squidward though at just noise. Now keep in mind noise is still really good, but yeah, just noise. Partly because he plays the clarinet, and I don't like the sound of the clarinet. Come at me. Sorry. And then we have Patrick and SpongeBob left. No, we're gonna do SpongeBob first. Where do you think you deserve to go, SpongeBob? I agree. Legendary. I mean, the show is named after him. Okay. SpongeBob is legendary. I mean, you have to do it. You have to do it. And now, Patrick, the star. Patrick is the greatest character in SpongeBob. The funniest you need. I mean, the iconic lines, I can't see my forehead. Just like so many things that he does that completes the show. And also, side note, something that I meant to say earlier was that my favorite scene, well, there's a couple out there, but I think my favorite of all time that I still laugh at is in the SpongeBob movie when SpongeBob and Patrick are getting like drunk and they keep yelling for the waiter. I mean, I think that'll make everybody laugh. Just a great scene. But like I said, Patrick is the greatest character, and because of that, come on, can I do it here? Oh my god, what I? You know what? We're just gonna put him first, just so I don't mess something up. Show, in my opinion. Sorry, SpongeBob, but he's your best friend, so you want to see him shine. Lives in a rock. Uses technology very well. Patrick is he's my favorite. Great fashion too. Love the fashion choice. Patrick is just legendary. As well as theme. I'm gonna do that. As well as theme song guy, and obviously SpongeBob. So yeah, here is the tier list. I don't think I'm gonna take any slander on this one because I love SpongeBob. So SpongeBob tier list, I'm not taking any slander on, and the Turtle opinion, I'm still not taking any slander on. Just saying. So there it is. Tier list Tuesday in the books. I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list Tuesday. If you did, like. If you didn't, like and subscribe. Also follow the Instagram at the Joe for constant updates. Jesus Christ, for constant updates on when I'm going live. So until I see you guys again.